Looks like we're live. Looks like we're good. Hey, hey, what's up? Welcome back. It's time for some more Gritty in Night City. We're back for some more Cyberpunk 2077, and, well, if anyone's been wondering where I've been for the past week, well, let's just say the past week has not exactly been a pleasant one. That's to make a long story short, last Sunday, woke up to severe weather, knocked out the power and had the power just constantly going on and off periodically throughout the day, and it's not exactly a good incentive to stream when you're worried that the power is going to trip and then you're going to be stuck waiting for however long it takes for the power to come back on again and then for the router to restart. So yeah, that kind of set things off, and then the very next day got hit by a damn tornado which knocked out the power again. And well, that kind of one-two punch kind of threw me off my rhythm for pretty much the whole of the week. So fresh start. And with us coming back to Night City, I'm thinking that, barring us getting pulled aside, something popping up, I think this is probably a good time as any to try and make an effort to dig into some of the gigs that are out there. Because we got a lot of those left to do, and who knows where that's going to end up leading us. So yeah, that's the plan for tonight. Provided we don't get pulled aside, we've got some gigs that we can try to hash out. In this case, let's see. We need to find this Jose Luis guy, and maybe find out why the NCPD dropped the investigation. Alright then. Okay, 2.8 kilometers, not an on foot kind of thing. Varoom! Okay. First gig, here we come. And my driving is as stellar as ever. Alright. Oop. Lucky, green light. And my turn's coming right up here. So yeah, but I've been sitting on this, so I don't really remember all the details of when it got dropped because, well, I had other things I was focusing on at the time. So for whatever it's worth, it looks like whatever this gig is, River.
Hey V, you been feeling all right? I hope.
Of course. Why? What's up?
Just calling to invite you to Joss's for dinner. I'd love it if you swung by. What do you say?
Here I feared you'd forgotten about me.
About you? Oh, come on, never. Just been swamped. Randy's still in the hospital. Someone has to keep an eye on the kids when Joss visits him.
Relax. Don't need to explain.
Right. So, gonna stop by or gonna make me grovel?
Be great to see all you guys.
Prime. Joss will be thrilled.
Sounds great.
I've missed you, you know.
Please, River. It hasn't been that long since we last saw each other.
Oh, it's true, I guess. Anyway, you'll come by, right?
I'll come by, River. See you then.
All available units. Emergency backup requested in Haywood.
Day like any other. Roger, dispatch.
Oh dear, someone was crossing the street. Let's see. Up! And up! There we go. All right.
Es hora de dar un paseíto. Pendeja, ¿qué te... ¡Acaben con esa perra!
Oh, no, no, fuck!
Death already! ¡A huevo! ¡Es nuestro momento de... ¡Ah! ¡Better stop praying!
This is the role of fire and war! And it just kicked in! Fuck is fuck!
All right. Next.
Can you
What's this?
spot the two things that don't match?
Give up.
Hint 1, Militech.
Hint 2, Valentino's.
Let's see, where are someone more here? Alright, good jump, good jump. Will that be all? Now, if y'all don't mind, I got some more investigating to do here. Ah. So that would explain why it got dropped.
Ooh.
Arasaka involvement.
Mm.
Okay. It probably would, in hindsight, it probably would have been simpler to just find and take the stairs up than just trying to parkour up to the upper floor. But, eh.
¡Voy a crucificar a esa pinche perra! ¡Una vaca! ¡Tenemos una vaca!
You know, I didn't realize my thing came out a little bit. But yes, I hopped in.
Welcome.
Hello. Yeah, I was here for a little bit. I didn't realize my headset must have popped out a little bit when I sat back down. So I was talking for a little bit, and I'm like, huh, she must be really in the zone. Until I realized, no, that's just me. Because I'm like, Scorpio, that wasn't a hardware mute. That was just me being like, oh, oops, accidentally pulled it out a little.
Yeah, I mean, that something like that's happened to me before where my headphones, they've got this rather big manual switch a bit farther down the thing, where there's a big dial that it's easy for just about anything to rub to it, where it adjusts the blend either between game and chat audio. It's how it's designed. So sometimes I wonder, okay, because for whatever reason it just puts it all on one audio setting. So when I shift it to one side, everything gets louder, and when the other, everything that gets quieter. And sometimes I wonder it's why everyone is so damn quiet. And then I look down and see, oh, one of the cables rubbed up and turn the settings around.
Yeah, that's rough. But yeah, but what I was saying before was it's kind of ironic, or at least funny, that Guilty Gear announced the Cyberpunk Edge Runner collab today.
Indeed.
I'm curious of how Lucy will fight, though. I mean, we still got like a year or so before she's actually, playable, or probably seeing. But I am curious because it's been a while since we saw Edge Runners. I don't remember how Lucy fought, or she really didn't much fight.
She was a net runner, so she went with what you could argue as being a net runner build: mono wire, quick hacks.
So she'll probably be a speed-based character then, maybe.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I definitely say her being an agility-based build is definitely pretty likely. Now, I'm definitely not gonna be leaving this this spot until I've looted everything. It's just not proper form.
Fair. Yeah, it does look like she has. I don't remember the issue, but it does look like she has the mono iris coming from her hands in the still image of her.
That one didn't go so well.
Oof.
Oh well, still got the higher one.
Fair.
And of course, cannot leave the spot without making sure to fully loot everything.
Fair.
And in case there's a curiosity as to why I'm currently using a different weapon than I've been using normally, that's because I'm trying to work on some of my skills, namely the engineer air skill, because I can get an extra cyberware capacity for getting it to level 30. So, and the way to every little bit helps on that front. And the way to gain engineer experience is by, one of the big ones is neutralizing enemies with tech weapons. So that's why I decided to grab and start running with a Sitara for the time being.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because neutralizing enemies while certain cyberware and perk abilities are active. Sandy, the Berserk, Optical Camo, Overclock, and Fury modes. I don't have any of those right now. And just crafting, upgrading, and assembling items, and performing technical ability attribute checks. Those are very situational. The tech weapon kills is probably the most straightforward way I can of pushing that up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because let me see. I mean, theoretically, there are some definite value to go past try to power past 30. 35 gives me an additional perk point. Let's see. 45 gives me an extra 15% health item effectiveness. 50 gives me plus 30% to all cyberware stat modifiers. Let's see, what do I have to
sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Let's see, what do I have to look forward to for the remaining ones? Solo. Next one is an extra perk point. Crit chance against enemies within 5 meters. Strong plus 25% damage with strong attacks and quick melee attacks. Plus 25% health after performing a finisher. Slower adrenaline decay when adrenaline rush is active. And bonuses when Berserk is active. So, solo experience, neutralizing enemies with shotguns, LMGs, HMGs, and blunt weapons. Special blunt attacks, and body attribute checks. So, using the Sitara, I'm actually getting both solo and engineer experience.
That feels like a bonus. I assume that's a bonus.
Yeah, I mean, the Sitara is a tech shotgun, so it's both a tech weapon and a shotgun, so...
so that's why it does it.
So yeah, I'm kind of double dipping with the Sitara. So, let's see... I think level 50 is the target to push for solo. Or... level 45 at the very least. Shinobi. That is assault rifles, SMGs, and blades. As well as dashing, vaulting, and climbing. So, let's see. Perk points. Extra mitigation chance the faster you move. Extra damage with fast attacks. Oh, that might pair up well with the quick melee attacks from solo. Air dashing and sliding automatically reload 20% of your equipped weapon. Interesting. When attacking from midair or while time is slowed, low stamina does not affect range, accuracy, or melee attack speed. And the capstone for Shinobi, when the Sandy is active, 40% crit chance, and no stamina cost for any type of movements. Netrunner is the one I'm the farthest with. Smart weapons, monowire, cyberware. Quick hacking enemies, devices, and vehicles. Let's see. We've got extra duration for control and covert quick hacks. Extra damage with combat quick hacks. Extra duration for overclock. Reduced health loss while using quick hacks during overclock. Oh, and overclock reveals enemies are within a 10 meter radius. And it lets me quick hack non-netrunner enemies through cover. Ooh. And finally, we've got Headhunter. Pistols, revolvers, sniper rifles, and throwing weapons. Attacking enemies while undetected and performing takedowns. Let's see, perk point 1. Optical camo is active while grappling enemies. So I'll have to see about maybe getting that, potentially. Decreases recovery time after a throw. Faster when crouch walking and crouch sprinting. Damage bonuses from being undetected outside of combat persists for 3 seconds after entering combat. And extra optical camo charge when neutralizing an enemy while while undetected during focus mode, during Deadeye mode, or with a thrown weapon. I mean, considering that I got most of these up to about level 30 so far, with just Engineer being a bit behind, so I had to do a bit of grinding with that one. I mean, that's probably a decent enough mark of how varied my playstyle has been. So,
I mean, nothing wrong with that.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm saying that it's a nice touch.
Fair. Oh, my dinner's ready.
Oh.
Also, I just heard my sister told me. I'll be right back.
Alright. And in the meantime, back to looting.
Who would have thought?
Well, either they're planning a costume party, or they're gearing up for a different sort of party. I'm intrigued in either case.
Yeah, so these guys were... So... Where did they get their hands on all this Militech gear?
No.
Militech ammo. Each shell's like a signature, leaving behind a trail.
A trail back to Militech.
Boom. Dead, and all eyes are on the corp, at least for a little while.
So I'm going to take it. You're thinking that I'm thinking, Johnny, that these guys are looking dang, I'm having a brain fart on what's the word I'm looking for. Basically, trying to get eyes on Militech for whatever shit they were planning. Implicate? Is that the word I'm thinking of? I mean, not exactly a word that pops up in casual conversation.
Can you
What's this?
spot the two things that don't match?
Give up.
Hint 1, Militech. Hint 2, Valentino's.
It's V. Took care of Jose.
Nice work. Really, really nice work. Did you learn who busted him out after he killed that batch?
Arasaka.
Arasaka. You're telling me a megacorp was involved in the killing of some ordinary beat cop?
Joffrey's death was an accident. Jose was covered for another reason.
I'm still listening.
He and his crew were hired to launch a full-blown assault on an Arasaka facility, and do it using Militech equipment.
Attacking Arasaka. On Arasaka's behalf. Shit. You need to get out there.
Seeing as I'm already here, I could stick around, try to find out more.
Won't find nothing you don't already know. Location's already blown.
Ooh.
You know more than you're telling. Spill.
I'm just speculating here, but
Out with it.
there's a good chance that Arasaka's looking to pick a serious fight with Militech maybe even all-out war.
And Jose's hit was meant to be their excuse? Kinda slim, don't you think?
It's not just Jose. I've heard of other cases. Same MO. This runs deep.
But why war? You're still picking up pieces from the last one.
No bigger smokescreen than war. Maybe they need the attention of something else.
Not sure I even want to know. You, Padre?
Not this time, no. Not my board, not my game. See you around, B.
Yeah, be seeing you.
Huh. So Arasaka was looking to launch an attack on themselves, blame Militech, and potentially start another Corpo war. Yeah, that does raise the question of what the hell are they thinking? What the hell are they trying to cover up? Yeah, something about that whole thing stinks to high heaven. But for now, let's collect my pay from this gig. That must be that looks like the dead drop spot. Level up. Alright, let's get some more. I feel like I should put at least 1 point into cool and bike them up to 10 since I'm coming up with a lot of stuff that's at 10. So... yeah, that feels like it's a worthwhile investment. Next one I can get a point into cool, like have a nice round at 10, then start getting more into intelligence again, so I can get the get some of those upgrades to some more RAM and the mono wire finishers. And in the meantime, I'll just save up the perk points for when I've got stuff unlocked that I want to spend it on. Okay. Now. Oh, there's a gig nearby, relatively nearby. Because we could head over to see River because he pulled us, but at the same time we're going to try and focus on getting some gigs done. Okay, 5th column, enter the restaurant. So we're stealing data on Javier Alvarado's embezzlement activity at the El Pinche Pollo restaurant. Here we go. Next gig. All right. Only 500 meters, 475. Definitely more runnable, especially given my driving. Yeah, I figure if it's under under 1,000 meters, that's probably enough to warrant it being. Ow! Oh dear, barbed wire. Look before you leap. Look before you leap. But yeah, under 1,000 meters, that's probably probably running distance. The only less chance of my bad driving running someone over accidentally. Lots of barbed wire here. And we're close.
Oh, think I'm getting. Look at the bright side. If it hurts, that's it.
Gangoons, huh? Mark 'em just to be safe.
They wouldn't dare.
Yeah, that.
Fucking fuck! Go back. Tear the sucker to shreds!
You know, it's probably a bad idea to charge at someone with a shotgun.
You're gonna die to my
Die!
Up. Not gonna be doing this quiet anytime soon, it would seem. Alright. Alright. Okay. And
Some things never change. Gonks tick the ballot and think they're actually making a choice. Only ever been one choice in this city. Corruption. Same shit, different assholes. And every time they think this time will be different, well, we get what we fucking deserve.
ooh, almost missed this one. Good thing I decided to make sure I was being nice and thorough. Okay, so 5 BD 55 1C. Excellent. A nice smooth route. Ah, just spotted MT sneaking into the chat. Hey there. Welcome. Ah, there's the one I missed.
Flawlessly. All according to plan. Glad I can count on you. Contract closed.
All right, that's one more gig down. Next one. Search and recover. A container of beta acid at the Dewdrop Inn. And it's just under 1K from here.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, thanks for the warning, Padre. They can certainly try.
Yes, yes, I can.
Please vacate the area.
Hmm.
Better change your line of work or you'll turn into a cynic. Like you.
All right. Hup. Alright, hang a left over here.
To the left, to the left.
And let's take a quick little peek at skill progression.
Hey, whatever works for you.
Got a little bit more to go till we get that cyberware capacity increase. Because that's what I'm particularly trying to shoot for with going all in with the Satara for a tech weapon is that cyberware capacity. Because every little bit helps. And that 10 points of cyberware capacity could be the difference between whether or not I can equip a new implant. Booker Updike.
Excuse me?
Oh, my bad. Kinda spaced out. Welcome to the Dewdrop Inn, where every day begins with a smile.
Chill place you got here. Quiet, calm.
Think so? Probably owe all that to 6th Street. Anyone tries to harass our guests, they keep them out good. Oh shit. You ain't with the cops, are ya?
More the opposite.
Phew. Good. I ain't supposed to talk to cops.
You're really great at your job, you know that, right?
Was supposed to meet someone here. Name's Booker Updike.
Okay.
Well, is he here?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just filling in for my Choom BFF. She's under the knife today.
Anything available short notice?
One sec. Check it. Oh, yeah. Got one on the ground floor. That okay?
I'll take it.
Nova. Room's number 106. Oh, but hold on. I gotta read you this. Dewdrop Inn cannot be held liable for damages to personal effects and guest well-being. We reserve the right to deny service by force if necessary. Please enjoy your stay.
Thanks. Like I never left home.
Now that's something that makes you feel nice and welcome. I don't know what it is.
Who
Okay.
knows?
55 FF 7A. What's the route? What's the route? Let's see. We need 55 FF 7A and 7A to E9, E9 to 1C. Maybe if I start from this end, go down 55, FF, 7A, E9, E9, 1C. That could work.
Yeah. If it works, it works.
So this one. There we go.
The hell? Heard something.
Okay, come on. You're on top of the loot. Take the day off!
Better learn your
Shut up. Alright, and got another one. 55 BD 7A. Okay, so down here, 55 BD 7A FF 55. Let's see. Bingo. Aha, room 103. Two.
Ugh, not a looker. Might even be worse than your place.
Ha ha. Suffocated, looks like. Probably in his sleep.
A peaceful death in this town? Guy won the jackpot.
That's sad. When someone getting a peaceful death is considered hitting the jackpot.
Yeah.
Smell that, right? The ventilation.
Vapors from the room upstairs.
Wait, is that... neoamphetamine.
Mean to tell me you can pin the exact drug from just a whiff? Like a police dog or what?
I'd say more like a sommelier.
Take a look upstairs. Got a feeling our Ripper's supply's up there. Somewhere close to a vent.
Someone invite you here?
Fuck off!
And just what are you two doing? Okay, you're either tweaking out, or you're just getting into some kind of crazy BD.
Why not both?
Don't fucking stop! He's firing!
And outside the realm of possibility.
Yeah, it's fair.
Quite a few nice spots to get a little hack in. Let's see, this is 7A. 7A 55. Okay, then we're gonna have some more company up on the upper floors.
They're shooting at me! Say hello to my little friend, bitch!
Where the fuck? What was that?
Waiting for someone. Please just get out.
Come on, someone there? What was that?
Still got an hour in here, don't we? Do not
Where the
second
fuck?
disturb.
Hi. Bye. Okay, so they knocked down the wall to one of these rooms to turn this into a full-on chem lab.
Jesus.
Someone's trying to cook.
Russia, we need to cook. I'll be honest, I've never actually seen that show. If anything, I've only seen like a clip or two.
Yeah, only really seen memes myself.
Pretty much the same boat as you.
Alright. Oh, I am finding a lot of spots to jack in here. Okay, so 55, let's see, E9. And yeah, that one got me to the point where I wanted to be, the cyberware capacity upgrade for a leveling engineer.
Nice.
So now I can go and swap back to one of my other weapons.
Whatever works.
Although before I do that, I should probably clear out my inventory a bit. I'll probably still hold on to the Satara I got equipped because I'll probably at some point want to do some off-stream grinding to get that leveled up a bit more. Let's go with the revolver.
Mom? You feeling okay?
Alright, let's get this stuff up to the drop point and then head on to the next gig.
Hey, it works.
Sophie, the beta acid secure? Padrissimo. And I'm putting you down for 10 bonus points for solving the mystery of Booker's fate. It's clean work, V. Contract's closed. Gratitude's on the way.
Alright, 1 gig down. Alright, let's hit the next one that's currently in the queue. Agent Saboteur. Eliminate cost for drone disappearance. Alright. Once this one goes, it'll probably be a point to have to start calling fixers for directly to see if they got more gigs for us.
That probably do something.
Yeah, because at this point we're getting to the last of the ones that's backlogged that was already in there. Basically, ones that I got assigned from just driving around.
You know that I can see that.
Since I started working on gigs for Padre, I might try giving him a call to see if he's got anything first.
Yes, you gotta help your father, your Padre. You know, I wasn't looking at the screen, I just heard the crash and I'm like, Nani?
Again. If there's what?
Again, I gotta realize you drive like I do.
Yeah. Aside from from whatever fuckery goes on in Night City, one thing that this thing has made once again abundantly clear is the reason why many people fear my driving in video games. So the signal source is out here. kept it going as long as I could.
Get ripped to shreds!
Yeah, okay, with that kind of distance, I think instead of the revolver, I should use the sniper. There we go, much better.
Let's just fucking end this already! Ah! Ah!
Let's finish this! Think I care about that?
Okay, looks like up we go. Because there was definitely more in here.
You're seriously making me look for you? Come on.
Yeah. So that's so more of a fast way out and out and in if you got the right, if you got good legs. All right.
You'd think every smartass would have encrypted their comms by now. Anyway, what's the message say?
Raph and Shiv bought a virus, and they're broadcasting it around via an aerial transmitter.
Wasn't there an antenna around here?
Mm-hmm. Not for much longer, it won't be.
Okay. So, with that, I do believe job is more or less done.
Nice work on that antenna. The tricky part of having a head is knowing how to use it, but not for you, B. Mosquito's roots are safe and secure again. The contract is closed, and closed well.
Excellent. Job done.
Job's done. Work, work, work.
Before we go, do we go? Let's take this opportunity since we do have it to go and speak to River since he just gave us a call earlier and wants us to come over for dinner.
I mean, why not? River's chill as fuck. I like River. Also, I don't know who you're going with, so try not to get two people at once. Don't be that asshole.
Not going to be.
I'm just checking.
Head down! Dropping left side here!
Oh, so these guys came because someone got pissed that I took down that antenna. Okay, let's grab one that's a little bit better suited for guys making the transition. Convenient that the last gig took me right to the general vicinity of where River's place is.
Yeah.
Huh. I think it was here. Right. I'll wait.
Oh, hey! Hi!
Hey, how's it going?
Over here.
Okay, I was right. I did hear kids. I know you said you sing. I forgot. Wait, I think this
Glad
is
you're here.
niece and nephews,
Need your
or are
help
they?
cooking.
I believe so, yeah.
What's on the menu?
Jambalaya. Come on. You can stir the meat.
Soy meat. Okay. Oh no, maybe Joss would be more help.
Joss did her bit. Just grab the damn spoon and start stirring.
This an ancient Ward family secret.
Uh-huh. Onions, paprika, thyme. Just need to mince some celery and garlic. But you stir, please. Stir.
I'm stirring.
Bet my socks you've never had better jambalaya.
Don't get your fur in it.
How's Randy holding
But
up?
say you better not be shedding, eh?
He's looking for his old self. Physically, though, it'll be a long road before he's back to full health.
And mentally, that was some experience.
What Harris did to him, fucked as this might sound, might have helped the kid. Could be wrong, but feels like a clean break for him.
Somehow look different than usual today.
Is that so?
Yeah. Different meaning normal. As if you got a good night's sleep.
Well, wanted you to see this side of me, too.
Honestly, thought you were kidding about the cook-off. Or that Joss had sweat away in the kitchen while...
Oh. Joss doesn't know the first thing about cooking. Actually, I like to torture foodstuffs. Haven't had many opportunities lately.
Don't mean to spoil a nice day, but... I gotta ask. What about Peter Pan?
You're asking if I killed him. We'll talk later, okay?
Sure. No pressure. It's just you know.
I know. All right. Think you've stirred enough? Mind grabbing the rice from the kitchen?
Yes, sir.
No, Randy's always been that way. But I'm sure this didn't help none. You know, his father was a difficult man, too. That's exactly what I told him. But he always got the same speech back. Nobody cares about these kids who don't exactly fit the mold. In those words, yeah. Wanted to tear my hair out every time I heard him. And when can I visit again?
I'll wait for her to finish
That's
her
great.
call before I interrupt.
Because I really want to bring him something. He loves music, so... Sorry. No, I'll remember. Just tell me. Thanks so much. You've been wonderful. Huge help. Yes. Talk again soon. Really nice of you to come.
Thanks for having me over.
I should be thanking you.
Looking good, Joss.
Really think so? Thanks.
How's Randy?
Still in the hospital. Still in shock. But he's making progress. Haven't had a chance to tell you just how grateful I am.
I was all river. It just helped.
I just don't know how to repay you. If Randy had...
Don't owe me a thing, Joss.
Thank you. River's out back. You know, he can't seem to stop gushing about you.
Yeah, basmati rice, huh?
Basmati, nice.
Yeah. And you know, technically everyone one sheds, so it's something that you can't exactly get away from.
True, but not everyone has fur over their entire body.
Shush. In next. Now you can toss in the rice.
Rice is in.
Okay, now this has to bubble and brew. Patio. Grab a chair. And a beer or something else.
It's nice out here.
Yeah. Seems all good. Like nothing bad ever happened.
Tell me now about Harris.
I paid him a visit at the hospital.
He's still in a coma?
Yep. In a strange slumber between life and death. An empty shell in a hospital bed.
One shot to the head. Quick and clean.
I had the same thought.
Hmm.
It would be so easy. I pressed the gun to his head and remembered something.
River.
When my parents died. Now, sure you want to hear this?
What happened?
Old man had a farm, like Harris's dad. But when business took a turn, well... my parents managed to open a small grocery. We lived on the floor above.
A loud noise woke us one night. They wanted cash. Register was empty, so they stormed upstairs, forced us all to kneel, and demanded my dad tell him where he hid the money.
River, you don't gotta go on.
Heard sob stories enough?
No, just... this is tough, I can tell. You really don't need to rehash it now.
Okay, yeah. You're probably right.
Just... Harris. What did you do?
I think we can
Had the gun to his
guess
head
where
and-
that story was going.
I've ended a few lives in my time, but never like that. Never an execution. Slipped out of the hospital quick. Told myself the case was closed.
That's good. But what now? You're not going back to the PD?
PI has a nice ring to it. Who knows? We'll
Uncle
see.
River, you said you'd play with us. You promised.
All right, all right. Let's go. V, you join us?
What are we gonna play, Uncle River?
You'll see. Dorian, we're playing. Yeah, Big Trouble in Haywood. Grab your set.
Well, what do you think?
Always wanted to try a game like this.
Well, well. Nice firepower there.
This is no time to get distracted. We can't let that filth get away.
Oh, well look at you.
V, allow me to introduce Captain Joan McClane and Lieutenant Henry Callahan. They're our precinct's best and brightest. Wouldn't want to get in their way.
I always work alone. No exceptions. Even for you. Yeah, me too.
Oh, I'm just short on coolness to make a comment.
Got a crash course? Anything I ought to know?
The entire city is sick with crime and corruption. Lawlessness rules the streets. And we're no saints either. Even the police are haunted by the sins of their past.
Oh my god.
No one else would ever dare face.
Oh, this is so adorable.
I am so glad, like, sometimes I just listen in the background. I am so glad I decided to look over when I saw the kid voices. I regret nothing.
Alright, let's get to it.
Right. All we gotta do is track down El Chamuco Endiablado and take out his lackeys along the way.
He'll pay for his crimes.
We'll play like two teams, us and the kids, but we work toward the same objective. The team with the best result wins.
You don't stand a chance.
AV, just go easy, okay? It's their favorite game.
Sure.
Oh, there he is. Get him. The city's mine. You'll never take her from me.
He's fast, but not fast enough to escape justice. Watch out! It's cronies. He's hit! He's hit! He's hit!
Next round, next round! This way. It must be their rat-infested hideouts. I could smell the moral decay from a mile off. Quiet. Too quiet.
It's a trap! They were waiting for us!
Hey, I have better aim! Too slow! Too many donuts! Behind us!
Not done yet.
Is that all you
Half
got?
bad.
Nuh-uh! Watch this! Okay, that's all of them. But next time we gotta be faster.
Okay, gotta let the kids win.
Out of the way, citizen! Obstructing justice is punishable by law. This is your last warning!
Easy there, Captain. I'm just passing through.
Too slow! Too many donuts!
Not done yet.
I can't afford to lose one of my best men. Don't worry about me.
I mean, don't let the kids smoke. Yeah, you gotta at least give them a show.
Hey, I have better aim.
Not half bad.
Take that! Okay, I think we got them all. But it's not over yet.
Some last words?
Fine. Out with it, scumbag. I want to see you squirm.
No! Your last words!
Oh, come on. Another ambush?
Okay, so now...
Lunch is ready.
But Mom, you almost had him.
Oh, you'll get him next time.
At least we beat the grown-ups. We're the best.
Aww.
Thanks for letting them win. They had fun.
Oh, they're great kids. It's no problem.
Seems they took a liking to you, too.
Hey, food's on the table. So, was your game fun?
Awesome! We kicked their big butts.
The bad guys?
Huh? Oh, yeah, the bad guys, too.
Time to see if this tastes as good as it smells.
Unemployment's being good to you. You seem good.
River's discovering the joys of family life.
That and police duty. Never a good mix. This here's a way to get some of those years back.
I haven't seen him this untroubled in a while. What about you, V? You got a family? Or just relations?
Grew up in Haywood. Whole street was my family. Neighbors helped each other out. Thought nothing of it.
Well, you brought my family back to me, and I'm grateful.
If you say so, Joss.
And my brother likes you.
Joss?
Well, why hide it?
Probably asked you to say that himself, didn't he?
Wow. How did she know?
Come on, Joss. You don't see wedding bells in my future, surely?
Why not?
Who thinks V and Uncle River make a good couple?
Yeah, not raising my hand on that one.
That's decided.
Got an 1199. Officer needs backup.
Come on, pull you out of this ambush.
I mean, I've already got someone I'm hooked up with, so
Thanks, Joss.
Yeah, thanks. Whew, situation was getting dicey.
That's what partners are for. You were about a hair's breadth away from having to look at photo albums. Here we are.
What are we looking at?
A water tower. Great spot.
Great for what?
For, you know, the views.
The views. Right.
This way. Fuck. Gate's stuck again. Gonna fix it one of these days. Let me give you a boost. Climb over, open it from the other side.
Son of a bitch! I made a joke and I was goddamn muted. God damn it, Dorothy got gagged.
Hey-o.
Okay.
On our way. Area's not bad, actually. Unlikely to dazzle. Make a good first impression, though.
Certainly no Corpo Plaza.
No. But life's livable here. Know of worse places to raise kids.
Randy's problems with the law. Those didn't pop out of thin air.
True. But Randy takes after his old man. He'd find trouble in a nicer neighborhood, too.
So, things have been going good so far?
So far, so good.
Apparently the worst city between the Atlantic and the Pacific. But I sure do love this view. Find it calming.
Don't jump off.
Out here, you can't smell the shit corpse dump on the streets. Like the city's their own personal toilet. Shit, flush, repeat.
Poetic. Couldn't have said it better. Got something for you.
Your piece?
Matter a long time. Too long. I think it's time she found a new owner.
Don't know what to say.
Just promise you won't blow your foot off.
Oddly specific request.
Josh's husband did it. Drunk. This very spot.
Which made this your special spot? Family landmark?
Something of the kind. All right, V. You know why we're here, don't you? Say you do. Please, don't string me along.
Ever feel alone?
Of course I do. But doubt I'm cut out for relationships.
I doubt you know who you're talking to. Me? I'm a master of disastrous relationships.
I'll need some evidence.
Smash one relationship to pieces, along with the fucker's jaw.
Why? What'd he do?
We found an interesting anime the
Said
other
I
day.
was too aggressive for him. Kidding.
Don't you think so?
He had a side bitch. Caught him fucking between the sheets I'd bought.
Poof. Classic.
Dungeon People, I believe it was.
Yeah, it was, Dungeon People.
Booked a skydiving experience for this one guy I was dating. And he never came back.
Oh, V. I'm sorry. I know what it means when somebody close dies.
Dies? No. No. Just falling out of that plane, he fell in love with his instructor. Was only ever in love once. I was a shithead. Well, he was great.
But...
Well, he had quirks between the sheets, I mean. Found that out later. Couldn't get hard without a mask on. And not the Venetian carnival kind, but US presidents. A closet full.
The hell?
Had to can only fuck Honest Abe so many times.
You made that up. Come on, admit
No,
it.
I don't know if you
seriously.
were watching the
Nice
stream when
story.
it happened, but you
But
missed
it
the
don't
most
beat my last
adorable
serious
quest.
liaison.
What did you do?
I shot her.
Shut
It
up.
was amazing.
Had no choice. Found ourselves standing on opposite sides of the law. Don't worry. Never made it a habit. I'm done shooting the women I date.
Okay, now we're at the point where we need to start to train carefully, because if we go the right way, we're possibly setting up for a bit of double dipping.
Satoshi.
Satoshi is beyond double dipping at this point. I don't know why. I'm shutting up.
You've gone past the point of just simply double dipping, and you've entered the realm of the double dipper's worst nightmare of putting your whole mouth in the bowl.
No, I think at this point he just went in and took all the dip at the source.
Yeah, but more so the fact is, I'm not sure how always upfront you are about it.
Yeah, that is always a good question.
See, the thing is, if you're upfront about it, that you're doing that stuff, then yeah, double dip all you want, but only if everyone is okay with it.
To be fair, it's not like they don't know about each other.
Yes, but I meant you gotta open with that to start.
Yeah. Though even if you are fully open with it, when you get to the point where you need a flow chart to determine who you're with, what you've got planned, and who is whose mother, then you kind of gone past the point of just, well, you've just gone straight to this is just totally fucked.
Yeah. And probably as a disclaimer, we are talking about another fictional setting. We are not talking about real life here.
No.
So don't you all dare get that evil idea.
No. Go ahead, get it.
Yeah, that is true. Talking about another fictional setting here.
I mean, then again, if actually on the thing of talking about double dating, I think Persona 4 basically does the same thing. There is a thing, you can S-rank everyone if you play it correctly, but here's the thing that will screw you over. There is a thing where I think it was like Valentine's Day, and depending the option, yeah, almost every single one of them shows up. They put you down because they make you feel bad with the lines. And I think all of them decide that they're gonna beat the shit out of you. And this legit happens in the game.
Yeah, plus I'm pretty sure there is also an anime out there that's based on one of those dating sim type games, where in the anime, you get one of the bad endings.
Well, there's...
Oh, I think I remember a dating sim anime where, to save the girl, you had to go out on a date with her. But then after that, it seems like it sort of resets, where she doesn't remember.
No, Nate's talking about school days, and it's... Don't worry, it's slice of life.
Until...
I mean...
Oh, yeah, and the end of it, you get a real slice of that life.
Indeed. It is very sliced. I mean, it does have a nice boat, at least. It's a very nice boat.
I mean, slice of life anime is interesting, but I mean, there's not that many good anime that really do a good slice of life, where it's just an everyday thing, where it doesn't have to be an adventure. And we just went off on a tangent.
So, yeah. So
you know what? Normally I'll keep making jokes about all this, but Scorpio, it's not really slice of life.
I'm pretty sure I could get the undertones by, if we were to stress a couple words what you really mean by slice of life.
So, do we go with the top option and then just see if that gets us to a point where we can, or do we just rip off the Band-Aid right here and now?
Well,
I mean,
if, do we know if Cyberpunk has the option where if you did double, it would complicate? The worst it would do is just unlock an ending. Honestly.
I don't know. First time playing. And I think the folks who would know aren't currently in the call at this point.
Okay, I guess the better question, if we want to look at it, at the end of the game, are you based on the options, are you going to only have where it's committed to go to? Fuck, I'm so long I'm forgetting the other ones.
Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking for this run I'm gonna stick with Judy because.
Because, I mean, if you don't want to... I mean, at this point, you could just risk it, see if the worst thing that it will do is unlock an ending. Or just rip the Band-Aid off and just decide that if it comes to it, leave it, stick with Judy being one of the ending options.
I mean, personally, don't be that douche. No one likes that douche.
Yeah. I still like him. He's a great guy, but for this run at the very least, I'm at this point I'm kind of already committed with Judy, and kind of already went to that point.
Fair, and as it is, it's your run, so I mean, if people have a problem with it, they could just shove it, because...
Yeah, they can play it for themselves.
Their choice.
They can play it for themselves and make their own choices.
Yeah. This is what you make. It makes you happy.
So, yeah, as much as I like him, it might hurt him. I think we're gonna have to rip the Band-Aid off.
What is copy?
Listen, River. If you expect this to evolve somehow.
Don't stand a chance, do I?
Maybe we keep it at friends?
Yeah. Sure. All right. We can still have a drink.
Something strong's sure to hit the spot.
Now that I understand.
To friendship.
To friendship.
Got any more of that?
2 bottles of whiskey and a case of beer ought to be enough.
We'll see about that.
Buckle your liver in. Gonna be a long night and a longer morning.
Once I eventually finish all this, I'm gonna have to do another run where I go after him, because I want to see where that goes, but that'll have to save for next time.
Now, where did I put that? Colonizing the moon, and there's still no cure for hangovers.
Well, at least we had fun yesterday.
Yeah. But now I gotta roll. Promised Joss I'd take her to see Randy. No rush either. Get your sea legs back. Take as much time as you need.
You sure you're good to drive?
Please. Former NCPD. I'm a pro on Hangover Highway. Be fine.
Apologize to Joss for me. We kind of dined and dashed yesterday.
And left puke all over the bathroom?
Oh, shit. Tell Randy, hey.
Will do. See you later, V.
So, I know it's still up to you, and I just looked it, and yeah, it really doesn't affect it if you did. So it's probably just more of how the individual feels during the playthrough.
Good to know, good to know.
Yeah, there are no consequences. But as we talked, it's up to the individual, probably.
Yeah. And it's like I got another visit from Judy.
Ooh.
What are the odds that the timing for the next date with Judy comes up right after this whole shtick? As if to remind me, okay, you made your choice. Now here's your reward, or your penalty, depending on where the choice went. Of course, I'll go see her after stream.
The generator.
Okay, let's get that cool up to 10, so we can start to hit some of the stuff that we're getting hit with, and then everything after that can go into getting the intelligence boost. Now then, get all the gigs currently up and going. There we go.
Need me to fix it now?
Yeah, now. Then we go to the hospital. I'd rather have everything ready before Randy gets back.
Haywood's a rough place for biz, huh? Gotta be tough, keeping it all in check.
Not really. All you can get here is enough respect to keep the wolves from eating you alive.
This is your turf. Must have something under control.
Just got the most wolves afraid of me.
Talk later.
Vaya con Dios.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go to him specifically if I want to check for another gig. So let's open the map.
Is dripping.
Yeah, there's a gig over this way. Let's see where that leads.
That's a lovely motorcycle.
Yeah, it's the one I got from the Aldecaldos while I was helping with Pan Am.
I guess there's probably a good stretch that I probably missed.
I mean, technically speaking, yeah, we weren't here for every little thing I've done. Alright. Uh-oh. Assault in progress.
Flanking for me! Hold it back!
This is when you say cover is overrated.
Oh, for some reason my katana was unequipped.
Cover me! I'm reloading!
A little sidetrack, but chance to get a little bit more experience and extra loot.
I mean, if you want sidetracked, you should play Skyrim. Holy shit. You start a quest, you run into another quest, start following that quest, then you follow another quest.
I mean, you can say the same thing about Fallout too.
Yeah, you start a quest, but you end up getting sidetracked by 2 or 3 other quests that don't even finish the main one that you started with to begin with.
The best time to do a side quest is when there's a giant moon headed straight towards the planet. Everyone knows this.
I mean, they pretty much nailed it on the head in the Fallout TV show. Golden rule of the wasteland. Thou shalt get sidetracked by bullshit every goddamn time.
You know, I know there are games actually, speaking of quests, because I know how sidetracked it is, I always tend to like the stack quests, so if there are multiple quests that are in the same area, get all of them done, and then just turn them all in at the same time. If they're all within the same area. Very helpful.
Yeah, you guys were certainly stockpiling a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah. You know what's interesting? Just talking with Nay earlier. I was not expecting Lucy and Guilty Gear Strive.
Certainly an interesting announcement, especially since you dropped it just so shy of me hopping into Cyberpunk.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see me doing more playthroughs of this once I finish this initial playthrough.
I mean, especially since there are so many different endings as well as so many different, 3 different stories to play from.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Technically speaking, that reminds me of another game that I've heard of that's been on my watch list for a while, that apparently you need to play it multiple times to get to the true ending.
Oh?
Near Automata.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
V, my dear, I need you to pay a visit to a tiger claw den and retrieve something for me. I know you are up to the task. I am attaching more information. Read it carefully.
Tiger Claws Casino on Longshore South. So it's this gig is a job from Wakako.
Ooh, 4th episode of the twin thing. Oh, I forgot there's a VTuber anime.
Hold up. It's paid to get inside.
First time I hear a casino having entrance fees.
Don't agree with it? Then fuck off. No one's forcing you.
I mean...
Of course it is.
I mean...
Have
got a
fun.
point. As much as I hate to be that guy, you know?
How's your day going? Win anything?
Okay, seedy underground casino, littered with guards of all kinds. And now I need to get into the office. I think it's pretty, we can pretty safely guess how this is ultimately going to end up turning.
You gotta be blasting your way out.
Let's see how long we can go without setting things off. Ooh, grenade upgrade. Alright, so 7A, FF55. We need a route. 1C, E9, E5, 7A. So let's start with gotta start with the 7A. 200 FF. That will take us to 55. This will technically gives the 55 7A. But will that screw me over and just end it before I get a chance to get the higher end ones? I'm gonna do a little quick save just to make sure of this. Okay. Oh, reloading changed it, so.
I mean, if it did change it.
Excellent. That actually gave me a much easier route.
I guess it's the RNG of the generation. You know, as we're talking about RNG, who wants to talk about the RNG of... Shit, what's the name of the game?
Go on.
Enemy unknown. Who wants to talk about the RNG of enemy unknown?
Not familiar with that one. It's not off the top of my head.
Hang on. I get the name of it.
You just said it. But we're not familiar.
Yes, but that's not the full title. Because there are so many jokes about it. That's calm. That's what it was.
Oh, X gonna give it to you.
Okay, never mind. We have to speak with Sleeping on what we're gonna do about Animoris. If that little incident that happened.
You mean continue?
Well, continuing, and because we didn't save before it crashed, of course failing the one that I failed. I don't know how I managed to do the one of the first, the dangerous way, and fail the other two.
You know what? I'm just gonna shut up.
The one with the dragon, I'm blaming you because I was thinking, no, I'm gonna do this, but you fucker said no, choose the other option. Talk me into it.
The dragon? I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have gotten the douchebag.
No, not him, Zenith.
I said jack shit because I knew you weren't supposed to do that. So
Well, sleeping is a bad influence.
I'm about to say, I like you blame me, and I'm like, boy, I knew it. I just didn't say it on purpose because you said, oh, don't look it up. But because I did, I didn't say anything.
I think sleeping was like the one where it's like going through blindly. And when he saw Best Girl, he's gonna probably be pissed that I mess up Best Girl.
Probably. I'm waiting to see if you actually get anybody.
I did get something, remember? The pass is the number. And the only one I got was the goddamn person in the back alley.
Well, there's also the fact that you don't know if you can fail on other dates or other stuff.
Okay. I think before I go any closer and play around more with River's revolver, I want to put a scope on this thing.
There's nothing more hilarious than putting a scope on a revolver.
Okay, what do we got? We got the, let's see, the advantage, extra zoom and range, and minus ADS time.
The standard dot sight.
Mm-hmm. I mean, all these are short scopes. Naturally, because these are the only kind of scopes you probably want to put on a revolver.
If you're putting a long-range scope on a revolver, there is something wrong with you. Because at most, maybe a 5-times scope is pushing it. since 10 times is starting to get into rifle range.
Hmm.
If I'm remembering the ranges of the scopes correctly.
Let's see, the Kanetsugu, less range and zoom, more crit chance. We got the Type 2067, more zoom, more range, reduced to spread. Just zoom and range. Hmm. Stat. Minus 5% ADS time. Let's try this one. That's a nice clean scope. Oh, even has an ammo count on there.
Hey, I think that guy is still alive.
No, he's not.
Well, this stealth mission is going on a great success.
I mean, yeah, there is. There's two kinds of stealth. There's a stealth where no one sees you, and then there's a stealth where there's no one left to see you.
I mean, it's still considered stealth if no one sees you.
Just Russian stealth. Or heavy stealth.
Alright, before we go and leave, we have a tradition. Loot. Made a little roundabout trip there. Okay. Alright, now that we're out, let's go and drop this off at the drop-off point. Excellent.
I have received information that Vortex's shard is on its way. You did not disappoint, V. That deserves compensation. I am closing the contract and transferring your fee.
Thanks for doing business, Wakako. Alright, next gig. Where is the next closest gig? Yeah, well, there's Wakako, so I can just go to her specifically. So, this way. If the Tigers want to start something, they can start it. I'm going to be the one to finish it.
That's the spirit.
Yeah. Though, definitely I'm not going to do my best to not get this cocky if I was actually played the Cyberpunk tabletop game, because yeah, the way it's designed, if you get cocky, you're gonna get dead.
Yes.
Okay, minor sidetrack, because a crime was going on right in front of me. Now, on to the gig.
Oh, this is interesting.
All right. Okay, so we should be getting that call soon enough. That's because we're getting close to it now.
Yo, V, check it. There's a site on the net out to smear the mayor. Well, then Holt. Well, acting mayor. Because, you know, he's up for re-election or whatever. Yeah, politics, am I right? Mudslinging never
I hate
stops.
politics.
Not for him, mean. Anyhow.
Yeah, that's just asking for trouble trying to get that involved in that.
Cyberspace.
Yeah, that's why whenever I hear people talking at work or something, I'm usually like, walk away, walk away, walk away, and other stuff, you know.
So basically, looks like we're taking down a propaganda machine. And interesting with the name of the gig, Error 404. Okay, so we gotta find the garage that has the service in them. Let's turn that turret on our side.
Guess I'll fucking do it myself.
Yeah, doing it yourself, if by doing it yourself means getting taken out, then yeah, you did a great job of that. I just so happened to find what I was looking for.
We nail one asshole to the wall and another rises up in the polls. Politics is fucking usual.
Sorry, Johnny, but I don't have time for your little anarchist revolution.
Yeah? Well, it'd be easier than slicing heads off a fucking Hydra. One more reason this city could use another nuke.
I mean, yeah. Definitely no argument with you there, Johnny, that this place is a shithole for the most part.
Just got word that virus is blazing toward the servers like a fucking asteroid. Prim work. Thanks. Closing the gig.
All right. So we're pushing this up for this one. We're in El Capitan's neck of the woods. So that is the second of his gigs. So there's Wakako. We've done 1 out of 8 for her. SOS Merc needed. Okay, so 2.7k away. And where's the nearest fast travel point? Be Republic East. So this way. Impressive that they were able to get a graffiti up on a structure like this. I mean, that is a big graffiti job. Probably not done all at once, but still. That's a lot of paint. Aha! Fast travel. This will save me a little bit of time. And kind of act as a deterrent to my wonderful driving skills. Oh yeah, much better than the 2.7 kilometers. So let's see what this SOS is all about once I get close enough for it to ping me. My guess it's going to be another one from Wakako, since I think we might still be close enough to her neck of the woods for this one. Yep, Wakako.
V, you are to rescue Lauren Costigan, wife of Bradley Costigan, my client. She is being held captive by the Tiger Claws. If you wish to know more, read the attachment.
So, a rescue mission. Okay, so this guy ended up doing some prison time, and the Tiger Claws saw him as an old friend and tried to tell him to basically clean house in the prison a bit, and he said the one word that these types do not enjoy. No. And up. Definitely growing quite fond of the mono wire, especially with the relic one that allows me to use it to upload quick hacks to it for free. Check the perimeter. that worked out fine. Okay, so if I do the cleanup here, I guess we'll be keeping Lauren down below. Oh dear, and I need to clear out my inventory because I'm over encumbered.
I am, I just to say this out loud, Scorpio, I am glad you fixed that right away. Like,
I heard you starting to chuckle. I'm thinking, he was watching. He was watching.
I was watching you type, yes.
But yes, Riptide does not deserve to get his fucking name spelled correctly.
You're right.
I'm gonna we'll have a lot of materials that I can use to for upgrades by the time I'm done with all these gigs. Keep one Satara. Oh, I keep the 5+ Satara, not the more damage. I'm starting to find 5+ gear, so that's a positive sign. Excellent. Now, back to looting. Oh, and one thing that I forgot to mention earlier on, before folks start coming in here, I managed to stumble across. Also, I'd have to double check to make sure I wasn't overlooking it, but I'm pretty sure I stumbled across a Militac Sandevistan.
Ooh.
So yeah, if I wasn't going for a kind of a hybrid close quarters orders, blades and net running build. That would be a supreme find. Sorry, Tiger Claws. I reckon there are some folks who don't take kindly to you kidnapping their wife. Okay, she's definitely in pretty bad condition. She's refusing to eat, so let's get her the fuck out of here.
I'm getting you out of here.
What?
Your husband hired me. I'll make sure you're safe.
Stupid, fucking worthless piece of shit!
There.
You gotta help me, I'm begging you.
That's why I'm here. Come on now, let's get up.
Okay, so since I've got the escort going, I'm gonna make sure that I've got some more stopping power, because...
To be fair,
Head down.
I don't think the escort can get killed in this, maybe?
Fair, but I'm not taking chances.
Yeah, fair enough.
Perfect. Because oftentimes more folks end up popping in after I've cleared the place out. I guess most likely just the whole, hey, everyone at this spot has gone silent. We should go look into that.
All over now. You better Delta. Is there someone who can help you?
My mom?
Tell her to lay low somewhere. They'll be looking for your family, friends. You understand?
Yeah.
What about Brad?
Just focus on yourself right now. Hey, see that car? It'll take you someplace safe.
Thank you.
Look out for yourself.
Alright, gig complete.
Lauren is secure. I'm informing Bradley now. Thank you for your help. Contract closed.
Whew. Alright, let's try and find ourselves another gig. Could try going and talking to Wakako directly and see if she's got a gig for us. There's also one right there that's... Allen Street South, huh? Yeah, because this is probably not going to be the only time we have a stream that's dedicated to running gigs, because there's a lot of gigs in here for us to work through.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Wakako is starting to take notice and might be giving me a more preem contract. Good to know, good to know. Ah, fast travel point.
Jotaro Shobo. Ring a bell? Guy's a fucking psychopath. Records himself torching joy toys and sells that shit to like-minded scumbags. The Mox finally tracked him down. This is your chance to give this fucker what he deserves and earn a little scratch while you're at it. More on this sicko attached.
Ah, this one's a gig from Regina. Okay, so basically, flatlining a creep who is really big into making XBDs.
You know what? I'm just gonna leave it at that.
XBDs, extreme brain dances.
Okay, that's better.
What can I get you?
I think you could have just talked to him.
Could have. Didn't.
So just skipping the part of communications, like, fucking.
Or rather, skipping the stealth. Besides, he's got this sicko's got a thing for killing folks and torturing them, and then selling the BD to people who get off on that shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is one that doesn't call for stealthy. This one calls for effectiveness. Now then. Now, if I were a literal torture porn scumbag, where would I be hiding? Nah. Let's try another one. Let's see. So many things to hack in and get stuff from. I think I might have cleared out most of the guards in this place because not a whole lot of shooting going on. All right. Most, but definitely not all. Okay, this definitely looks like his workshop. Where could he be? I do not seem to be finding the guy. It's still showing me as being in combat despite there being no one apparently around.
Because there's probably that one bastard that is still alive somewhere.
Yeah, that or the thing might have glitched. Oh, found him.
Oh,
managed to make it all the way down. Managed to make it all the way down to the bottom floor.
One less shithead in this city. Cream. Thanks, V. Closing the gate.
All right. 3 out of 23 gigs for Regina. No, let's go pay her a visit, because if I remember correctly, she did say she had, she was going to give Skippy back, if admittedly without the AI. So yeah, gonna miss having Skippy yip yap yapping, but at the same time. Yeah, she's right. I can be the sentimental type. A couple of delayed notifications there. Guessing because I was still in combat.
I don't want to get shot!
Yeah, you guys made a bad decision just firing off your guns all reckless like that in front of me. Oh, and it looks like you were shooting some people. All the more reason. Instant karma for you, assholes.
Hey, hey! You see that? That thing right over there. Smoking chew. Didn't see no thing. Yeah, you didn't, but I did. It was like kind of lit, just for a split second. It was beautiful, like scary.
It should also serve as a nice little test to see about going and getting gigs directly from the fixer rather than just running to them where they show up on the map. That way we could target focus gigs from a certain fixer with some of these streams. Oh, this way. And there's Skippy.
V.
Wanted to tell me something?
About cyberpsychosis? Not really, but thanks again for the help, V.
Regina, how'd you describe Watson in one sentence?
The Japanese built Kabuki, but the Chinese live there mostly. North side used to be plated in chrome, now it's covered in rust. We have an entire aquarium full of corpos, and that's no metaphor. Know what all that comes out to?
One sentence is never enough.
That's Watson.
Yeah, looks like we just gotta go to gigs when they pop up then, but... On the plus side, we have Skippy back.
Yeah.
Admittedly, without his wit, it's now he's just a pistol. I'm gonna miss that. I miss that little AI. Got the gun itself, so little things. Now then, let's see. Next gig. Looks like we got another rescue gig. And nearest one would be Martin Street.
I mean, it was all right. It's just...
So listen, Maelstrom's got this Ripper doc. Thing is, they're keeping her against her will, forcing her to work. Could you go grab her from those psychos? Her brother would be grateful. Deeds attached.
Okay, rescuing a Ripper doc from a bunch of psychos.
Chinese takeout. Slice and dice!
Why do I gotta do everything myself?
Thank you for the access card. Okay, so these guys are holding a doctor hostage.
Yeah.
Ripper doc to be precise, but still holding them hostage, making them work against their will. Yeah, we'll have to go and fix that up. And once again, giving us a lot of stuff to jack into and hack. Let's see. That's a door outside. I think one of the things I like about the monowire, aside from it being able to, with the right upgrades, allow you to do some quick hacks on your own, is feels like there aren't too many games out there that have you doing a playable
Don't
whip.
shoot. I'm a doctor. I'm not part of the gang.
I know. You're Lucy Thackeray.
Text blacked out again. Piece of shit. And you are?
V. Your brother sent me to get you out of here.
Birdie? Okay. Okay, just a moment.
What's with him? Any second now, more of those Borg freaks could show.
They shot him. Almost got him sorted out, but the bleeding started again.
Look, we don't have time for this.
Tech they've got in here belongs in a scrapyard.
We got a Delta, now.
Since you're still here, run a scan on him.
Pressure's falling. Same with
It's
temperature.
a good doctor.
He's
It's
going
like
into shock.
the
I'll try
enemy.
to stem the
Fuck it.
bleeding.
I'm not letting you
give
die.
him a unit of synth blood. Come on!
Yeah.
It's on the table. First from the left.
Right?
Oh, and you can choose not to help.
Just not in my hand. Okay, gotta wait a bit before it closes up.
Why are you doing this?
I'm a doctor.
He probably killed more people than you'll ever save.
This is an operation, not a court hearing. All right, crisis averted, looks like. Rest he'll just have to sleep off. Thanks. Now we can go.
You're a good doc.
I like her. It's like, I'm not
Well,
leaving. Fuck
they
it,
have to
I
cut
want to
it
stick
up.
this. It's
Keep
O,
close
not
to
O.
me. Head down.
Whatever.
Camera says, no, I will not be killed.
Come on. Just a little farther. Your ride. Get in.
There you go. Alright, next closest gig is up over here. Want us to steal something.
Lucy's safe. Preem work. Thanks.
Okay, thankfully that was not that bad of a fall. Yeah, I gotta admit, while a lot of the main quests have been indeed a lot of fun and entertaining, I'm also having just as much fun just exploring around and living in the world.
I mean, there gets a point when completing the main quests that you're kind of gonna be forced to do the story, and it kind of locks you out.
I mean, consider that this whole thing is drawing from a tabletop system. You definitely get the kind of the feel of that with how the world feels like it's living and breathing as you're exploring through it.
Hey, V. How's things? Still alive? Hope so, because I got a new gig for you. You got a clever recording of a Maelstrom initiation. Want to know more? Check what I attached.
I was still recording a Maelstrom initiation, right? So now I'm working for a paparazzi. TLDR, to get into the gang, you need to undergo an optic nerve split operation. That does not sound good.
An optic nerve split.
I think I misclicked. Let's try and take this a little bit more quietly. Or as relatively quiet as I can make it.
Package over there!
Well, that didn't last long. Oh, I think I cut off both of their heads in one strike. Nice.
Turn it up! Slice it!
Okay. Got the recording. Now, let's Delta. And let's make our exit. As soon as I find the exit, because no sense of direction.
Data. Thanks, V. Get closed.
Yep, that's the wrong way. Alright. Considering how long we've been going, I think this is probably a good enough spot to wrap it up for now. As soon as I get to a spot where I'm not in combat, that is. Oh!
You're entering a world of hurt!
No wonder I was still in combat. They were following me.
I mean, that'd probably do it.
What do I do?
And they have parked on top of some of the loot, so move forward a little bit. And get that off since I'm not going there yet. Alright, let's get a nice little save and then we can wrap things up. Yeah, this has been a good one.
Indeed.
So whether or not the next one ends up being another gig stream or us trying to get a few more little side quests taken care of, we'll see what happens when we come back to Night City again. So, Scorpio nickname. Thanks for stopping by. Always fun to have company for these. And thank you to everyone that came by to watch the stream. I hope you had a good time. So, yeah, definitely much better this time around than it was last week. So, until next time, y'all take care now. Bye-bye.